Hello? Where did my model go? Hello? Hello? Oh, there I am. Hi. I thought God finally smited me. How's everyone doing? If anyone could tell me if the music is too loud, that would be great. But I think my mixer says it looks fine, so I'm gonna trust that it's fine. But yeah, welcome everybody to stream. Today was I did not really feel like gaming, but I still wanted to stream. So I am exploring an idea that I had literally this morning when I was drawing, and I was like, you know what? I want to spice up my too short for the magnifying glass. Almost fuck you. The idea that I'm filming on like a super zoomed in camera. Ayo. But yeah, we're not gaming today, unfortunately. But I might game tomorrow because I do have tomorrow off. It is a stat holiday in Canada, so yeah. But we are drawing today. Uh, um, just as a heads up, today I am testing something different, and I will not be using my model for quite literally the rest of the stream. Like, as soon as I finish this part of my intro, I'm just gonna close VTube Studio, and I'm not gonna be moving. Music is a bit loud, thank you, thank you. Let me try and lower that. Is that better? Is that, is that a little better? Can you hear me now? Yeah? Okay. Thank you, thank you. Um, but yeah, as I said earlier, I'm trying something new for stream today. I wanted to sort of test a co-working setup. Like, I did want to do a sort of co-working stream, but I don't really like it when the there's co-working streams, but it doesn't really show much, like, the streamer doesn't really show much of what they're doing. So I'm gonna do a quote-unquote co-working stream, but I'm also drawing, but I'm gonna be turning off my model after this, so you're not gonna see me moving. Um, I will be using my Go avatar instead, and yeah, I hope people have opinions on this new setup. So I'll switch to my new setup before I where the fuck is anything? I like accidentally rearranged all of my tabs in OBS, and I don't know where anything is. uh, where's my game screen? Hello, dashi. No, there is gonna be a dashi. You'll see what I mean. Let me really quick. We don't want. Actually, wait. Hold up. Hold up. I'll just close VTube Studio as a whole. I'm smiting myself, actually. Dashi da yo. And then where's my anything? There we go. Wait. Okay. This is what I was thinking for like my little co-working setup, cuz I didn't feel like puppeting a model today. this this is Go, yes? It is Go. I've been using Go as like sort of a co-working motivation app for a while. But I thought I could put it to use for this sort of format of stream, cause I wanted to do a drawing stream, but the drawing that I'm currently working on is on Procreate on my iPad, and I, as you know, use a Windows computer. And mirroring from an iPad to a Windows computer is ass, but I made it work. I use the same software that I use when I play Project Sekai. Who knows? Maybe I'll play some like rhythm games. We'll do a rhythm game intermission in the middle of this. But yeah, we're gonna do something like this. We're just gonna draw and yap. Looks like you big head everything. Hey, big head for big brain. Trust. Anyway, I'm working on this drawing, and we're gonna see how it goes. Anyway, how's everybody's week? I've lost track of days. Do you know when they give you like a day off at work and you like lose track of days? I had Friday off, and I was so sure that Friday was Saturday, and then it wasn't. Okay, I think I'll just. I kind of want to color. The idea for this drawing is more like a paper doll type thing, so I want to make a GIF that cycles through a bunch of different outfits that I have, and this is just the base of it, so. Week was weird as fuck. Had the week, damn, you had the week off? I have a long weekend, but I don't have the week off. My week was ruined when I tried to order steel from Canada, and we've got even more tariffs. Fuck the tariffs, dude. Okay, the one thing I have noticed. I need to be so cautious because the only way that my, like, stream iPad to Windows stream software would work is display capturing, because for some reason OBS did not want to capture the application no matter what I did. So I have to be really careful about switching my tabs. Uh I'll just open the reference on my phone low-key, that might be better. Alright, we'll just do this. Well, how do I want to do this? Y'all got bald dashi on the screen right now. Due to fire in town was a level 3 evac. Dang. Tariffs blow, yes. Fire and tariffs both suck. I hope I at least hope you're doing good, Greasy. But yeah, no, trying to order anything from anywhere and being like, oh, this is cheap, and then the shipping cost ruins my day. Okay, where the fuck is my... I'm also testing out how the tour box... I have a tour box now. I'm testing out how the tour box works with an iPad. I don't really know how I feel about it yet. I have an artwork that like I can reference, or is this just it? Is this all I got? This might be all I got, chat. Sunny! Hi! I will hydrate one moment. Oh, my water bottle's almost empty.
Hello, everyone!
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. I wish I were a bad. Hold on, low-key, I don't realize. This is not... I'm on a radio, I'm not on my playlist. Oh my god, guys! Chill! Oh, Val, are you leaving? Thank you, thank you. I hope you sleep well. I activate my trap card. Kunai Witchin! Hold on. We're switching to my normal playlist. I don't know any of these songs. It's dashi time! Okay, this works. Oh, I can finally hear the music again now. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, welcome back. We're doing a sort of different type of stream today. We're mostly just doing some work. Where the fuck did my brushes go? Wait, is this go? Yes, it is. Do I do a go room tour? Who wants a room tour? Are you doing comms? No, this is a personal piece. I've been trying to, like, work up the guts to tackle my comm pile recently. I'm so sorry if anybody in chat is waiting for a commission from me. I don't know what's going on, but every time I try to draw one of y'all, it, like, looks like shit, and then I hate it, and then I restart it. 3 years and still stinky? Are you talking about you or me? So, the way I'm doing this, chat, if you're wondering why I'm coloring it now, when I'm bald and have no hair, is I want to draw myself in different outfits and then turn it into, like, a GIF that cycles between outfits. So I'm mostly gonna just be drawing the outfits on top. But I need a base, and that's why I've drawn myself bald. Egg dashi. Oh, I guess I can just... This will be more worth it in the end in my books. Egg she. Bald she. How many of y'all want a bald toggle for when I make my new model? Is that something that appeals that is appealing? Appealing? I'm sorry. I gotta show you something? Please show. Also, I'm prone to moving the camera a lot. Or, not the camera, my canvas. Stinky line toggle? That's mean. Oh my god, there should be a stick me in the dumpster toggle. Not toggle redeem. Stick me in a trash can. Is that closed? OMG, your art style, I'm in love. Thank you. This is more my, like, chibi art style. My art style is... I specialize in character art, so I feel like my art style, full body, is a little different. But, yeah. This is, like, my chibi-ified art style. Throw in the trash like a panda. Inside, I'm actually... Oh my god, have y'all seen Jimothy? Thoughts on Jimothy? Guys, what do you think of Jimothy the raccoon? I love that guy. Phone buffered weirdly there. Oh. I love him. Guys, Jimothy, my icon. Jimothy is me. What are we but not Jimothy? All of us are Jimothy in the end of the day. At the end of the day. Jimothy! Maybe I should just draw Jimothy. Scrap my idea of making a little, like, paper doll where I dress myself. I'm actually gonna draw Jimothy. I am Jimothy, I am Himothy. I fuck with that. I sent you the thing. Trash Panda, not Trash Dashi. Trashy? That's what you call my stream when it sucks. Yo! Sunny, this is good. I fuck with the wings. I'm trying to be as vague as possible so I don't say anything on stream that I might not want to say, but you should make next model Jimothy. My next model is gonna be Jimothy. How did you know? It's gonna be a 3D rig Jimothy. Nobody asked where my clothes at. They're coming. They're eventually coming. The reason I got this idea was because I own an art book, like a fashion art book, and I was looking through it earlier and I was like, I want to draw Dashi in different clothes. So that's what I'm doing. But to speed up the process, I'm doing it in chibi. Clothing optional? Clothing is always optional. Unless the door says no shoes, no shirt, no service, then maybe you're a little fucked. Unless you're not looking for the service, then maybe you're okay. It feels it looks so funny, bald. My dumb fuck looking face and I'm bald, guys. I'm not looking for service, I'm looking for a fight. That's what the parking lot's for. And once again, we circle back to the Denny's parking lot fight. Denny's parking lot fit. Should I draw myself? How many y'all in chat want me to draw myself in a maid outfit? I'm thinking of doing like a bunch of my IRL outfits, like maybe because I want it to be a short GIF, so maybe like 4 or 5 outfits. What if I made one of them a maid outfit? How many numbers do you think that would hit for me? Is the key to social media just a maid outfit? What? It's a serenade. Ah. I wanted to cover this for a while. Oh my god. Where's my pen? I haven't heard this cover. Or maybe I have. 心のどこかで君を感じてた。ねえ、ずっとずっとスパイに飛んだ。 I think I said this last stream that I was drawing, but I always find it funny whenever I, like, sing along to whatever song is playing on stream. And then I go back in the VOD and remember I split my audio, so I'm actually singing to nothing. Something's not closed. But where? My strat for when I don't know where the opening is I just split it until I figure out which segment the opening is. Fuck, it's there. But where? It's there. Is it? Is it this? Nope. Where is it? Is it this? What the fuck? It was something I did. Or no, a cappella. It's basically a cappella. して忘れたこれだけ願ってこれだけ祈ってこの悲しい結末でごめんね Bruh, I didn't even listen to the or watch the I think this is the ending to the second season of Oshinoko. I did not watch it. Also, I missed a notification somewhere and I don't know where. Well, that is a problem for later me. Okay. I think. No, I'm not that pale. I can fix it after. I'll fix it in post. How do I want to do this? Dang! I think Dongdang was one of my top artists on YouTube Music, like, last year. But that was also because I was, like, half using YouTube Music, half using Spotify. I canceled my Spotify subscription earlier this year. I don't think that's gonna close. Anybody watch any movies recently? I went to watch Spider-Man Brand New Day 2 days ago. And I really enjoyed it. I would like to talk about it, but I have a feeling that not many people in chat have watched it yet. I just bought launch day or release day tickets. I haven't listened to the song in a while. I watched Paris, Texas yesterday. Really cool character study on a deadbeat father. Interesting. I've never heard of it. What layer am I on? Why is that not showing up? Oh, I'm on the wrong color. I love life. I won the Cannes Film Festival in 1984. Interesting. I did watch Hairspray the other day for like the 5th time. 4th, maybe 5th time. The musical. I'm a very big fan of musicals, as some people might know. And every single time I watch Hairspray, I question why they never put James Marsden in any more musicals. Because that man can sing. And I would like to have seen him in more musicals. I don't know, maybe he's too busy doing Sonic. Fuck. That. I think that's fine. I think that's okay. I'm not sure. We're gonna figure this out. Hold it. Where's my reference? I'm probably gonna change the outline color. Yeah, I fuck with this. Tooth. I recommend All That Jazz. I have seen All That Jazz. It has been a long time since I've seen it, but I do remember watching it. I feel like I need to watch more movies. You know Ball? Thank you. I love me a good musical. What color are my fucking eyes, guys? I don't remember. Blue? Oh, they're blue and yellow. They're blue and piss yellow, I remember. Piss yellow, that's how I remember my eyes are partially yellow. The way I color my eyes comes from Hypnosis Microphone. Because I swear all the guys in Hypnosis Microphone have like 3 different colored eyes. Or eyes that are 3 different colors. My phrasing was off there. I apologize. I also need to watch more anime. I was watching anime earlier this year and then I kind of just fell off. Hearing that while I'm roaming around trying to level my white mage playing Final Fantasy 6 Final Fantasy 14 is something. I feel like that's not the correct yellow. I literally have a poster on my wall of my character, and I'm like, I sometimes when I'm drawing myself, I look up at my wall for reference because I remember it's there. I recently added a bunch of new anime to my list on Crunchyroll. Lots of new Yuri dropped this summer. I'm not really. I'm more of a. Are you a Yuri or are you a Yaoi? Because me mentally, I'm a Yaoi. Recently, been watching Sasaki to Miyano. Finally. Um, I'm also a sucker for like shoujo. So I've been wanting to watch Smoking Behind the Convenience Store with You. I know it's not the official one that's out. It came out with like a short like a special short or something on Crunchyroll. I don't remember. I don't have Crunchyroll. I get my anime through ways I shall not say online, but Bolt hello. That's a fun emote. I love that. I actually debated on drawing my new me emotes today as well. But I opted to do this instead. But though I've consumed more yaoi content than Yuri. Yeah, I'm more of a yaoi than a Yuri. In my opinion, I feel like I've consumed more yaoi media than I have consumed more Yuri media. But I respect those who appreciate the Yuri. I'm also here for the straights. I'm here for everyone, really. I'm here to support everyone. Unless you're an asshole, then I don't support you. Okay. Am I... Dun, da. Oh, fuck my life. I've been saying that a lot recently. I never mean it, guys. I'm the kind of person that'll say I'm gonna kill myself at every minor inconvenience, and then after the minor inconvenience passes, I go, guys, kill myself postponed, actually. I take that back. Everything under the sun except Rent a Girlfriend. Fair. I also have not watched Rent a Girlfriend. I just remember seeing when it ended, and like the author like self-inserted them quite literally into the manga, and that made me laugh so hard. I'd have probably consumed more yaoi, but all the yaoi at Indigo is in rap jail. That's why you're supposed to buy it. Support your local yaois. referring to the plastic wrap around the yaoi manga in the bookstore aisle as horny jail. I never watched a single episode of it, but after hearing about the author, I was like, "Oh, this is awful." All I know about it is the last part of it where he literally self-inserts so that he can like end the story with him being with the main girl or whatever. I don't remember, but that made me crack up. And then I saw his like he like draws the girl in like IRL photos. Like I don't know. It's an interesting man indeed. I think the funny part is I said that I wasn't going to be using my VTuber model today, but I keep trying to like stay in frame of my camera. And then I remember, oh shit, my model isn't on. Oh, I didn't color my ear. That's what's missing. God knows how many episodes, and the MC's still not with the love interest. I've never seen a more drawn out love story ever. Yeah. Besides what I know about the author, I know nothing else about Rent a Girlfriend. You know what I've been wanting to watch? The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, I think is what it's called. That one's been on my list for a while. I just haven't had the time to boot it up. I say boot it up like it's a video game. It's not. It's a romance manga. Okay. Uh, I feel like I haven't been reading as much. I've mostly been watching recently. I think the one thing I'm continually reading ORB. To those, what the fuck? Sorry, that was aggressive of me. What? Bruh. Bless. I love booting up my light novel. Me when I boot up my light novel? Okay, let me do this real quick. Alpha lock. I want to add some blush in certain spots. Do I have an airbrush? I do! Wonderful. I like to put blush on the knees. Oh, fuck my life. I don't even know why I did that. Some blush on the knees. Most of my books are all 300 plus page storybooks. Only got 2 manga to my name, and I keep putting them off for no reason. I think most of the books I have are actually... Actually, no. I think I have an even split between manga and, like, some novels. I have a butt fuck amount of art books, though. I love myself a good art book. I love some delicious artwork to consume. Sorry, just adding blush to the fingers. Oh my god! Let's try that. Sure. Oh my god. Sure. And then... No one asked where my clothes at. Where your clothes at? I love that audio. Is that something? Sure. And then a bit on the ears. think the only thing I've been reading recently is a webtoon. I've been reading My Bias Gets on the Last Train. I think that's what it's called, at least. I could not... I guess I could check. I was about to say I could not tell you, but I guess I can turn my phone on and check. I've also been reading the ORV novel, but I think I mentioned that earlier. And then... I'm gonna do some on the bridge of the nose. Not too dark, though. And then... I haven't read webtoons in ages. I think the only webtoon that I consistently keep up with was Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, but then it went on hiatus. And because it went on hiatus, I was on the lookout for something else that I could watch or read instead. And that's why I started reading My Bias Gets on the Last Train, but I quite literally don't read anything else outside of those two. Damn, I haven't heard this song in forever. Oh, this is the auto cover. Is that too much blush? Never. No such thing. Mr. Crazy That was my shit back in high school when I had nothing but free time. I think back in high school I still read mostly manga. I'm not a huge webtoon reader. I used to be. Actually, I don't think I ever really was a huge webtoon reader. I'd really only read, like, popular titles. But I, like, never went out of my way to look for, like, nicher titles. Ignore that my main brush folder is called the shit. It's just my shit. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, I'm on... Is that too dark? That might be too dark. Sakkanokto impachi impachi. So gamomata mi amasabu. Baratem jane tachita no se. Anashu, 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 ashu, akunashu, shitsuno, de. This thing approaches you. What are you doing? I was browsing Barnes & Noble a few weeks ago and found out they have an unordinary print. I was so baffled I actually got a physical book form. Okay, unpopular opinion, there's some webtoons out there that should have ended, like, I don't know, 3 years ago. Because I swear unordinary has been going on for what feels like 10 years. Like, how long has that been in, like, publishing for? Seismic toss. You're telling me you'd seismic toss this bitch? Yellowing? Hello? Apple, I like how you haven't changed your name yet. Still momentarily oiled, I see. It's been a long moment. No, that's valid as fuck. It's still getting up. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's... Like, isn't Lookism still running? I swear Lookism has been running since I was, like, in middle school. Like, I remember seeing Lookism still running, and then Unordinary still running, and I'm like... The fuck? These bitches should have ended like 5 years ago. What are they writing about? What more plot do they have? How many more tropes can they milk? I have like a month left. Was it a dare? Did you? Is this in a contract? Okay, I'm gonna look for my first outfit to draw. That I will be drawing on top of this. I need a different color. If you couldn't tell, I sketch in blue. A yaoi I read in the end of middle school is still getting episodes that's what I'm saying. Like, some of these series need to end. I think what's happening, or isn't, I have a feeling that, like, what's happening is because they're officially licensed, like, webtoon titles. So they're just trying to milk the, like, the money out of it. But I feel like this is doing too much. Okay. Pause as I look for an outfit to draw. Just looking at pictures of myself for an outfit that I like. To those of you who didn't know, I love fashion. You can only change your Twitch name every 2 months. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I've never done it, so. Anyways, I just had a league match where my Kane was building Tank Bruiser when he went Blue Kane, Assassin, and didn't go for any objectives? Blue Kane? I haven't played Kane very often, but what I remember, that's questionable. Questionable activity. I can get it with an action story to a certain extent, like One Piece, but a romance? I feel like there's only so many tropes that you can pull in a romance before it's like you're stretching it, buddy. You're stretching it. Like I think the longest romance I read was like Ao Haru Ride. Ao Haru Ride or Horimiya, which I think are like approximately actually I don't know. I think Horimiya might be longer. I haven't finished Horimiya, but that one's it's written well and I like it. But like surely a romance can't go on for that long. I don't remember. Is Kimi no Todoke that long? Ooh, I'm gonna draw this outfit. Do I have a better photo of this outfit? I feel like I keep leaning out of frame. Surely I have a better photo of this outfit. Oh, I'm wearing a hat in this outfit. Maybe I'll draw the hat. I have this hat that says Overthinker on it with a little, like, frazzled cat that I got from an artist alley. And it's, like, the only hat I ever wear. I need to invest in more hats. Except bucket hats. I don't look good in bucket hats. I feel like they make my head look weird. Where the fuck is... Where did this photo go? I lost it. I lost it. Okay. One Piece was defining tropes before Webtoon even existed. Yeah, I can get behind that one. I still have not read One Piece. Or watched it. I'm kind of really behind, but, like, we don't talk about that. I'll do... Let me actually name my layers for once. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I have this, like... I almost said weathered. Weathered is not the correct word for this... for clothing. I guess you can have weathered... Distressed! That's the name... That's the word I'm looking for. The adjective I'm looking for. I have this, like, distressed crop top. That looks... I don't really know how else to describe it. It's just the zip-up crop top that just has a couple rips in it. But, like, trust me, it looks nice. I usually wear it open, though. Okay, wait, I have to figure out where the zipper is. I guess... Based on perspective, the zipper would be here. So fun fact, the one thing I really like about this top is that it has zippers on the shoulders that actually function. So you can either have your shoulders exposed and, I don't know, get uniform coded at a Catholic school, or you can close the zippers and have your shoulders not exposed for when it's cold outside. Can you tell I'm speaking from experience? I like how instead of every episode of One Piece being equally animated, they have like 3-minute hype moments and aura every episode that is 210% everything else. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched it. At least in Elbaf arc. Speak in words I don't really know, but I'll trust you. We upsetting Sister Mary with this one. Yup. I went to a uniform high school. Honestly, I will say there are benefits to having a uniform that I didn't mind. Like, I got up in the morning and I didn't have to worry about picking a fire outfit. Okay, how is this gonna logic? Oh, I see. Can I... Oh my lord. Oh, whatever. I'll fix that later when I start lining it. Every day of college has been nothing but how can I farm aura today without repeating the same thing? And then you lose motivation halfway through the semester, and then you just start showing up in the same sweats and hoodie every day. Or at least that was what my experience was. I feel like first day I always showed up like aura farming with the best outfit I could ever put together, and then last day I show up in the most musty outfit you could imagine, which was just like my sweatpants that I wore 2 days ago, just hoping that nobody noticed, and a hoodie that has a stain on it, probably from the ramen that I had for lunch. I rate my newest art piece. I've drawn a 4 out of 5 on the cringe scale. What's the art piece? Also, at the last moment, I fucked up the eye and I want to change it back. I hate when that happens. I hate when you notice a detail that, like, is incorrect after having, rendered and colored and done everything, and you're like, well, shit. Fuck, man. Oh, wow, that's small. Ne, ne, eko desho. I think that's fun. Fall semester starts in a week or so. I gotta enter that classroom with max aura. I think as long as you start the semester with, like, max aura, you're fine. It's dashi time. Oh my fuck. Oh my god. I am shrimping. Oh, Procreate autosaves, but I appreciate the intention. And thank you for the hydrate. The big stretch. I will do. How you doing, Slime? I sent it yonder 2 days ago or so. Oh, wait, was it? I think I did see it. I just didn't reply to it. Pause. Yeah, I remember seeing this. I fuck with the characters, though. New emotes? Unfortunately, no. But this is just a drawing. I wanted to work on my emotes. I might do that sometime this week with the same setup because I don't feel like using my model. But we're just doing a chibi illustration today. Okay. The characters are all sonas of friends of mine, and then there's my apple guy, of course. Ooh, nice. I fuck with that. I always love when my friends have like OCs or sonas that I can draw for them. I just haven't been drawing as much lately. I've been very I feel like I'm at that like level up point in my art. That's what I like to call it at least, where it's just like my taste is way above where my skill level is at currently, so everything I draw I kind of just hate. Um so I've been trying to combat that recently by just drawing, but literally I tried to do this drawing like 3 days ago, and I started with like 3 different poses and I deleted every single one of them. This is the pose that I ended up going with at the end. But just know that there were like 3 different iterations of poses before I landed on this one anyway. I'm at work, so I can't hear, but the art looks amazing. I almost said thank you and then realized you said that. Where's my keyboard? Thank you. I usually roll up the sleeves on this outfit, huh? I feel like Dashi's style, like what you guys normally see, is basically how I dress IRL. Um, which is why I enjoy drawing clothing. Because I can just draw my normal outfits. Been low-key trying to draw more. Every year I tell myself I want to draw more, and then I just don't. I like start the year really strong, and then I just like have nothing to show for at the end of the year. This year's been a little different. I didn't really draw at the beginning of this year. I think it's been sort of the opposite, I guess. Um I tried to redesign one of my characters, but I don't think their hair looks up to par for what I want. Odd fear that I've had. Oh, thank you for the Prime sub, Lucid. I appreciate it. Especially since it's been a while. Um, but yeah, one of my irrational fears recently is so I have 2 OCs, 3 OCs that I draw up very consistently, or used to draw very consistently, but I haven't drawn them in months. And I'm just like afraid to draw them. I don't know what it is. I've just been like really afraid to draw them recently. I think it's just like I won't do them justice because I don't remember what they look like very well. But then I'm like, damn, that's what feels bad, man, because these are my sons, my children. I'll probably get to drawing them once I feel a little more confident in my ability again. I need to have the discipline that I had back when I was in arts high school. I also feel like I should draw traditionally more, but there isn't really a good way for me to like draw traditionally and stream it. I mean, I guess I don't really have to stream it, but I have a content pilled brain. Oh, also I low-key got a new PC yesterday. Bro, congrats. What are the specs? Do we got good specs on it? Something stupid I did earlier was I was trying to unplug I was trying to make space on the power bar I have under my desk so that I could keep my iPad plugged in for the stream. But my dumbass accidentally turned off the power bar, and then that turned off my entire PC while I was setting up the stream, and that's also partially why I started the stream late again. But when do I not start stream late? Well, if I constantly start stream late, am I really starting it late? Anyway, I went through another 20 minutes of having to reset my OBS because I deadass just hit the switch on my power bar and turned everything in my room off. Actually, I'm not sure what the processor means, but it's 32 gigs, DDR5 RAM, RTX, damn, RTX 5060, okay. And Intel Ultra 5 225F, I've never heard of that one before. I have also never heard of that one before, so I couldn't tell you what those numbers mean either. Finally hit 100 on White Mage. Congrats. I know nothing about Final Fantasy 14, so I'ma just... Congrats. Oh, wonderful news. I'll be supportive regardless of if I know or not. Blindly supportive. That makes sense. I feel like once I color it, it'll make more sense. I'm missing something. My phone turned off. It's the current level cap. Cool. Okay. That gives me a bit more context. Also, with a 1 terabyte SSD and my old 8 terabyte... 8 terabyte? Damn, you're not running out of storage anytime soon. I like to draw comically large zippers. So that's what we're gonna do. Thought that too much rain. I love just making things on chibi models comically large. No, the storage can get filled up real fast by all the AI spyware they're shoveling into our machine. Oh, you're so right. I didn't even consider. Yeah, you're gonna need like 8 more terabytes. Mellow kiss. Kattachini natta to my friend. Is that how you draw a zipper? I don't like that. plan to buy the 12 terabyte drive when I'm recovered. Dang. I need to get like a desktop external hard drive. I've been doing more photography work recently and I'm just constantly running out of space for all my raw files. And as you can imagine, it's not helpful. Cherry wine, meta kiss, no koeka. I just have a picture of of a horse, not my horse. I don't own a horse. Of a horse in my camera roll. I do not, in fact, own an Uma. My ads are running. Or are about to run. I apologize for that. I think Costco is actively losing money with their pre-builts. I didn't even know Costco had pre-builts. The fuck? Costco got pre-builts? Is this something? Sure. These zippers are in the wrong spot. Do you know what I was thinking about recently? I really want the fucking auto frying pan. A while back, she came out with merch, and it was literally a cooking set. It was deadass just a frying pan. And low-key, I want it. But it was so long ago that that frying pan is not available right now. Nothing like adult to relax or get hyped to. Exactly. Kira kira kagaya ite watashi wa yoru no ni tap 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 tap. You know what's good? Maybe because since I split my audio, the VOD watchers can't hear the songs. But if I sing the songs, then they'll hear the song, you know? Kira. Kira kira. Kira. Hello? Oh, I should have made these lines a little thinner. I'll fix it when I line it. Is that a sweater? That's a sweater. I also like the zippers on the sweater, because the zippers on the sweater have, like, little stars on them. If I can draw it. Oh, I guess I would be covering this, huh? I think every time I listen to the song, I think about that clip of Otto playing Minecraft, and then she just starts singing the song in the middle of mining. Or at least I think it was this song. I don't recall. I need to make the zipper comically large. キラキラ輝いて私は夜なのにダッダッダッダッI feel like the sweater could also be slightly bigger. Ignore me as I make the sweater bigger. I feel like I didn't exaggerate it as much as I wanted it to be exaggerated. Need y'all to know that the way I have... Oh, fuck, did my frames drop? Bruh, the way I have my iPad set up, I have it blocking my dropped frames. I didn't realize that I've dropped 5,000 frames in the last hour. Cumulatively. I wonder what happened. I don't think it's my... It's probably the connection between my iPad and my computer that's fucking things up, but... Well, sorry if the stream was lagging for a bit for you. Now I know why. Maturing is realizing that the liquefy tool is actually your best friend. In art. Okay, now for the pants. So, fun fact about me is I love myself a good pair of comically large pants. I feel like in life you're either a big shirt or a big pant kind of person, and me, I'm a big pant kind of girly. I do fuck with a big pant. Okay, the pants that I'm wearing here are low-waisted. You baggy? I love myself a good pair of baggy pants. What can I say? It wasn't until I think a couple weeks ago, I realized that I actually don't own any belts. I, like, donated all of my belts. Because I just, like, stopped wearing belts at some point, and for some reason I thought that was okay. I had to, like, steal a belt from my mother. That one meme that's like, how you keep your pants up? Belt. Couldn't be me. That's not me. Baggy pants can be so comfy. They also tend to have room for pockets. I love bootcut jeans. Bootcut jeans are good with the right outfit. Oh, I fucked that up actually. That looks bad. That's it. That's a sentence. That looks bad. Almost fell down or did? No, it wasn't for like the reason of holding up my pants. It was more for the reason of so some of you may or may not know this, but I work as a photographer occasionally, like a freelance photographer. And I was doing a photography job and I used to use a camera harness when I do photography gigs, but I don't like using a camera harness because every single time I've used one, it just hurts my shoulders because I'm standing for hours. So a friend of mine recommended that I use belt clips. They're like quick release camera clips that you can attach to any belt. You just slide them on and it works. But I didn't have a belt to attach. I ordered these belts and I went, shit. Or no, I ordered these like quick release clips for the camera for my two cameras that I use. And I realized that I actually had no belt to attach them to. And I was standing there and I was like, oh shit. I didn't consider this part. I was convinced that I just had a belt to use. Boots with the fur. She got them apple bottom jeans. How heavy is the camera? If people want to look it up, the cameras that I use for work are I use a Sony A7 III at the moment. With a I want to say it's the 28 to 70 something. Hold on, my camera's like right next to my desk. It's the 70 something millimeter lens. I can't remember. And I have a B cam that I use sometimes. It's a Sony M10 or a Canon M10. I don't use it as often though, and sometimes I switch to borrowing my friend's Sony ZV-E10, um, which is more for video stuff. But I use the Sony Alpha series when I do photography. Um, but yeah, I was basically carrying like an entire metal camera around. It works. So if you do photography and you don't like using a camera harness, get yourself a belt. Get yourself a belt and some quick release clips. You're set. I think my one big fear though was just I always had a hand on my camera because I was afraid that I was just gonna drop the lens or something because I'm a klutz. Um, but that didn't happen, and it worked out fine. And the gig was a success, and I took some great photos. Anyway, I do like myself a good cargo pant. I like a pant with an excessive amount of pockets. Like a good cargo pant with like too many pockets? No such thing. No such thing as too many pocket. If want more stability, get a holster belt. Yeah, I think that was the plan originally. But I just didn't have time to order one before the gig, and I was like, you know what, I need a belt. I need a belt. Okay. Oh my god. Wrong button. This outfit, I remember I was specifically wearing Converses. Cargo Pandashi. I have like one pair of pants that has. Okay, let's see if I can count in my mind. I want to say 11 pockets. I have a pair of pants with like 11 pockets. I have another pair of black cargo pants. I don't remember how many pockets are on that, but dude, being a photographer and having that many pockets without having to hold an extra bag or anything, godsend. Do you know how many batteries and SD cards I had equipped on my person? I love when I can increase my inventory with the use of cargo pants. How the fuck did I do this perspective? What was I thinking? I guess I could do it like this. I hope you see the vision. Because I don't. And you thinking you didn't need a belt initially for all that is funny. I don't. It's not that I didn't think I needed a belt, it's the fact that I just didn't have one, but I thought I did. Hydrate, thank you. I don't know why, I just like never. It never occurred to me that I just gave away all my belts. I thought I kept at least a couple. I wasn't prepared, guys. I was beltless. I'm still beltless because I didn't end up buying a belt. I just borrowed one from my mom. Okay, I guess it would be wider, huh? Oh my god. Sorry. That's me overreacting to how these pants work. I love when people give their VTubers multiple outfits, but because I make my VTuber myself, that takes so much effort that I just, like, don't have. I don't have the motivation for all that. I don't have the time, actually. I have the motivation, I don't have the time. I'm one of those people that has too many hobbies and too little time. Oh no, I have to put the pockets on these pants. Luckily, you can't see I'm actually drawing the pants that have 11 pockets on them. 'Oh, I also have to draw all my jewelry and my rings. Chat! If anybody ever sees me IRL, something you'll notice about me, I love accessorizing. I love myself some good jewelry. As I used to say, the more rings, the more it will hurt if I need to punch someone. Like those anime characters? Yeah. That's me, actually. I walk around, I feel like an anime character. "50% on 0 is still 0. Fuck you. I can throw a punch. I'd like to think I can throw a punch. Walking around and wondering how people know I watch anime. That meme specifically, but instead we're talking about how there's a million different pins and keychains on my bag, and every step I take, I sound... You can hear my, like, pins smack against my keychains, my acrylic keychains, and you know. Actually, that's how my friend found me in the bookstore the other day. So, as I said the other day, I went to go watch Spider-Man. And I told him that I was going to meet him in the bookstore because I was going to buy a book. And he messages me and he goes, "I'm in the comic section." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." But the thing is, I don't remember the layout of this bookstore very well. So I'm browsing the aisles because I'm like, I'll eventually find him. But I feel someone tap my shoulder. I turn around, it's my friend, and I go, "Damn, how'd you find me?" And he went, "I heard the jingling of your bag as you passed by." And I followed the sound. Chat. That's how I knew I was cooked. Now interested in actually meet and greet. You looking like a jet set radio. Actually, I think that's probably the most accurate description. Imagine if, like, Suguru Gedo from JJK was a jet set radio character. And I think you've got me. That's what I look like. If Gedo Suguru was gender bent and looked like a jet set radio character, you get me. That's how I'll describe myself. Okay, now I have to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of pockets on these pants. Fun fact about these pants also have like a million sets of strings on them. Because for some reason, each pant has like a pair of drawstrings to close the pockets. Even though there's already like a flap to close the pocket. It's very extra. These pants are like the most extra pants I have, but I really love them. I feel like I accurately look like this, minus the fact that this chibi is bald and I am not. You're just gonna have to trust me on that one, chat. Trust that I'm not bald. Hello? What is going on with my pen? Accurate height too, I assume? Can I just, like, not address that comment? Can I just continue? Accurate height, depending on your height. Comparative. I'm 5'4", take that as you will. To be IRL to a squirrel is crazy work. I'm not that small. I think I'd be like, how tall is a squirrel? How big is a squirrel? What is the vertical on a squirrel? I think I would be at least like 10 squirrels. Stacked vertically. Stacked. If you were to stack 10 squirrels vertically, I would be that tall. Maybe a little taller. So average? Yes. For a female, I am average. Well, female in Canada, I guess. For a female living in Canada, I am the average height of a female. The vertical jump of a squirrel definitely higher than yours. I beg to differ. I played volleyball for years. Surely my vertical is higher than a squirrel. I need bigger pockets. The bigger the pockets, the more inventory. Am I right, chat? Bro, my frames! You know, at least I haven't crashed yet. Am I gonna crash? Am I gonna crash? Take your bets, chat. Am I gonna crash in this stream? Oh, now we're back. Okay. I do not know what's going on. Exclamation point crash. Imagine if I made that like an RNG. Like, if you spam it enough in chat, I'll eventually crash. Okay, these pants have like a secondary mini pocket under these pockets. Or someone redeems the 100k when you ask, am I crashing? That would be perfect timing. If someone had 100k right now, you guys could crash, quote unquote crash my stream. Can you imagine? Imagine the clippability on that. Dude, I've been wanting to edit more shorts for myself because as much as I don't like paying attention to the numbers, I do. Um and my growth tanked. Discoverability on Twitch sucks ass, and I'm aware that I should be making more reels. But I hate editing. That's a lie. I can't say that. I hope no one from work is watching this because I quite literally video edit for my job. Um I literally asked the other day to edit more videos because I was tired of doing writing. Shorts for yourself. Shush. But yeah, no. I need to make more videos of myself. I think the only other issue is I would be fine with editing videos of myself, but I'm very unsure of like what I say that is funny and what I say that isn't funny. Like, because I guess everyone's sense of humor is a little different, but I'm like, damn, should I really, like, is it worth it to make a clip of this? Because I don't know if it's actually funny. That's my, like, one big dilemma, I think, as to why I haven't gotten back to editing videos for myself. I do want to do some, like, pre-recorded stuff eventually, because, like, for my YouTube channel, but I don't really know what I would do. Maybe, like, games that I just don't really feel like streaming live, but want to make a series out of. Damn, I haven't heard this one in a while. Almost clicked the wrong button. But I wish I knew the lyrics to this song. I don't. Tedious work is tedious when you can't enjoy it. That, yes, that very true. I think the other thing is I just need to commit to making clips to edit. Because I'm like, you never know what's gonna work. The algorithm's fucked. As somebody who works in social media, I know that very well. But I just gotta min-max the amount of clips I edit. Co-working streams, but I ask chat what part of the video I should clip, and then I just edit it live. That way I'm min-maxing content in every way possible. Is that the way, chat? Okay, that's new. What's up, Keeper? Today was I did not really feel like using my model today, so we're trying something new. The title was not lying. Love the new model. It isn't really a new model, it's just an avatar from this like productivity game, I guess, called Go. But I'm just using it for now because I don't feel like puppeting a model today. New stream video. My chat voted on what clip from my on what to clip from my stream. That's it. That's the max. That's the content maxing idea. I figured it out, chat. Content maxing. I edit clips live on stream where I just watch old streams and I ask chat to vote for what to clip from that stream, and then I just edit it live. That would actually be so funny. Nothing much, actually. Guess what I did last night? Did you game? Do you have autoclip? No. I thought about it, though. I went and saw the new Spider-Man movie yesterday. I saw it on Friday. I saw it on release day. What were your thoughts without spoiling? Because I would like to be respectful to the people in chat who have not seen it yet. Okay, this is this fucking. People literally say Twitch clip that. I'm aware. I've seen it, and I'm like, I just. I guess I also feel like I don't have the multitasking brain to be able to do that. Damn, I have not heard this song in a while either. That, and I'm just like not. As I said earlier, I'm just not confident in what I clip because I'm like, I don't know if it's funny or not. Fucking amazing. I agree. I really liked it. Spoiler, Batman's in it. Damn, why'd you have to spoil that, dude? Now everybody in chat's gonna know that Batman shows up in the new Spider-Man movie. And funny enough, if you collab and they all have that, it'll do it for all of them. I didn't know that, though. That's cool. You learn new shit every day. There's so many songs on this playlist that I wanted to cover at one point and then never did. I won't lie though, Peter was moving like Batman a few times. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah. Me and my cargo pants with a million pockets. Pardon me. Still bald. Not cargo enough. You're so right. I need to add more pockets. Oh, I'm missing some stuff on the sweater now that I'm looking at it. Can I unlock my phone? Sorry. Ever since I put a privacy screen protector on my phone, it's like fucked with my fingerprint scanner and it like doesn't work anymore. Well, it only works like maybe 50% of the time. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do the... I won't do the pocket on that side. And that one scene, you know which one I'm talking about? You know exactly which one I'm talking about? The one that was one of my favorite scenes of the movie because I actually have a crush on that certain character. I'm gonna... Yes. Yeah. Do you not have phones? Do you have increased sensitivity setting? No. To be fair, I actually haven't checked, so I wouldn't know. I probably would have checked, though. I just don't remember. I think my biggest problem with chibis is I actually never know how much detail to remove. Because you can only make a chibi so intricate. You say that like how Naruto characters say that jutsu. I'm actually glad they did Punisher good. They did him damn good with it being PG-13 movie and all. I really love the way Punisher they wrote Punisher for this movie. I agree. Me and my friend were talking about it. The friend that I went with. Um oh, PG-13, but that's impressive. Yeah, PG-13. We love a good MSRB rating on a movie. And in the comics, Punisher actually respects Spider-Man as much as he respects Cap. I remember that vaguely. I also really appreciate that Spider-Man is essentially Marvel's version of the Flash, with every hero and civilian, even some of his rogue gallery respecting him. I did not. I don't know much about the DC universe. My best friend is more well versed in that than I am, but I can sort of see it. The most exposure I've had to the Flash is just the TV show. Um, and not even like the full show. I don't remember how many episodes I watched, but it definitely was not a lot. So dark, you sure you're not from the DC universe? Well, I'll say this, even Batman appreciates the Flash. Nice. Okay. I'll just draw my hair like I normally do. Oh, I usually wear a choker with this outfit. Oh, oh my god. This is not usually the choker I wear this outfit, but the one that I usually do wear is too hard to draw, so I'm not going to draw it. I told you about my Mutant OC Zayden, right? I do vaguely remember, yes. I remember it being mentioned in chat, at least. Okay. I'll just do it accurate to the way it looks in this photo, where I have my hair completely down in this photo. Have I ever drawn Dashi hair down? I don't know if I have. Pardon me. I really want to re-dye my hair. My hair is no longer blue at the moment. It is like a faded green because the blue faded. Um, but I really want to re-dye my hair again. Heyo, looking fresh. Thank you. Hydrate. I will. Okay, the plot of the Spider-Man movie gave me an idea on how to introduce a mutant like Zayden into the MCU. Not gonna say it in chat because I don't want to spoil anything. Of course, I appreciate that at least. Thank you, thank you. Sure, that looks correct. Bro, I keep dropping frames occasionally and I don't know why. I don't know how to draw the hair on this side. I don't know if I... So the ending made me think we were gonna get the original plot to Secret Wars comic, the other two. Dude, uh... didn't they make a TV show for Secret Wars, or was that Secret Invasion? I think that might have been Secret Invasion. I haven't been watching any of the MCU TV shows. I should, though, in preparation for Doomsday. But that's a problem for later me. I refuse to watch Secret Invasion. I read the comics for it. Secret Invasion was the TV show about the Skrulls. I remember. I read Secret Invasion and Secret Wars were some of my favorite comics to read. In terms of like the arcs for, you know. But yeah, I just didn't watch the show. Oh my god, why is my brush doing that? Then again, I haven't technically watched any Marvel show. I watched a bit of Loki, but I never finished it, and then I just, like, never really committed to watching the rest of them after that, admittedly. I'm probably only gonna watch the ones that actually are plot relevant for Doomsday. Because God forbid I sit down and watch every single TV show they have produced since Multiverse of Madness, but yeah. Me and my dad watched it. It's not as bad as everyone says it is, but it's definitely not good. It's one of those kind of shows. I feel like you can say that about a lot of the Marvel shows. Okay, Dashi, I'm off to bed as it's gone 5. I hope the rest of your stream goes well. I love the progress you've made so far. Thank you so much. I hope you sleep well. And as always, I appreciate you dropping by. She-Hulk isn't bad either. I just don't like how they did her personality. I considered watching She-Hulk, but that's only because Hulk was one of my favorite heroes growing up. I don't remember hearing great things about it, but I also don't remember hearing much about it, so. Big stretch, thank you. Problem I see is it basically retcons so many things. Ugh, that scene in She-Hulk. I could not. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what scene you're talking about. Hydrate, thank you. Hold on, hold on. She literally adores Bruce in the old cartoons and comics, and in the MCU they made her act like a bitch to him. That doesn't really make any sense. Was shared around a lot in TikTok after release. I don't know, man. Ignore how many times I'm doing this line. I don't know why I can't get it right. I guess it's also just a sketch, so I don't have to get it right. Ear's not big enough? I got you. How's that? How's that? Now the question is, which is worse, Ironheart or Secret Invasion? I actually don't remember much about Ironheart, so I could not tell you. I haven't watched Ironheart, but I've heard the actress was very controlling and bitchy on set. Interesting. Build this in a cave with a box of scraps. I hear all, guys. I can hear you from fucking across the world. I'm in your walls, actually. That's how I hear all your shit. I know what you did. You think Tony Stark would be Tony Stark if he didn't have money? Yes. Yes, he fucking would, and he did. Oh, I see what I'm missing. I'll figure out what line that is later. Your fluff? Yeah. I was like, dude, why do I look naked? I think people collectively agree the only good thing Ironheart had was Mephisto. Didn't watch it, so I wouldn't know. I also wear Converses with his outfit, usually. Comically large clown shoes. No, I won't do that to myself. These shoes have hearts on them. I'll fix those later. Kidaraki day. I don't remember what the bottom of these shoes look like. It's a problem for later me. I'll just guess. 胸の中ハッピーでうまくして Rest in peace まで行こうぜいつか見た時刻もいいところ愛をばらまいて I love you 悲しくて全部奪って笑ってくる my honey Sorry, I had to bop out for a minute. Uh, writers for the latest 3 shows were something. Interesting. Oh, we got a new Ghost Rider coming out. Ryan Gosling is supposed to be. Oh, I remember hearing that news, yeah. But what I'm wondering is which one is he playing? He definitely won't be Robbie Reyes, so maybe Danny Ketch or Johnny Blaze. Would be funny bringing back Nicolas Cage for cameo or something. Yeah, that would be funny. People are saying they want him to be the MCU's Carter Slade. I could see it. 幸せになりたい。聞いてたい。全部くちゃにしたい。あなたのその胸の中 Anyway, I don't know if I want to color this one or if I want to draw another outfit. Anyone in chat have a preference? Because I probably only have one time to do one of those things. Pardon me. But this time Nick Cage won't get 6-pack since people didn't believe he did it for real. Now that Mephisto's in the MCU, maybe the actor will reprise his role in the new Ghost Rider. Either is good. Alright. Happy, lucky, konnichiwa, baby, so sweet. Maybe I line it. I'll see if I can line it quick, and then... I lower my opacity so much just to color over it. Hold on. Let me look at, my reference. Bruh, I keep occasionally just dropping so many frames and then I come back completely normal. What in the fuck? Where's my reference? So my only if is I feel like this top has too much detail in it, and it's kind of bugging me. Maybe I'll fix it before I... To celebrate Brand New Day's release, Marvel Feature Fight actually had an ongoing event to get a bunch of good shit, as well as the monthly uniforms. The characters with Brand New Day uniforms are obviously Spider-Man, but also Scorpion and Hulk, which for some reason is all they've done, and wondering why in the fuck they didn't do Punisher since he got a really big role in the movie. Interesting. I feel like I need to fix the pants somehow, but I don't really know how. Hold on. Let me pull up a reference. Okay. I don't want to negate some details. Oh, I'm missing something on my pants. I literally made a big... I made a statement about how these pants have random strings on them, and they didn't draw them in. Oh, I put those on the wrong side. Damn, I be putting all these strings on the wrong side. Hold up. I would have saved up my crystals for a new rogue uniform, but these motherfuckers really don't want to pull her out of a paywall, even though it's been like 3 to 4 years since she got a seasonal uniform. Seasonal uniforms in the game are locked behind tokens, which are locked behind a paywall. They did an X-Men 97 Season 2 uniform event last month, and Rogue did not get a new uniform. Yeah, this is out of my... This is out of my knowledge. This is shit I do not know about, so... Interesting. That's the most I can say to that. I apologize. Anyway, I'm gonna relax and head to bed. My sleep meds are kicking in and beating my ass right now. Alright, I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you sleep well. Hydrate and big stretch. Thank you, thank you. You guys can't see my model, so you guys are just gonna have to trust that I'm big
Meta
stretching.
this, meta
Meta
that. Have you ever met a fucking girl
before? I think that's a little better. I'm like wondering if there's any way I can simplify it a little more, but I think this is all I can do. Aw, damn, my ads are running soon. 一旦じゃまたをかけたちょっと考えたちょっと考えたからだからどうした望み通りの末路ですなんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなのどういうつもりなんでなんでなんでなんでなんだそういうもんか独自 I used to listen to that song a lot. そういうもんだ、そういうもんだ、きっとそうだ、違いないまあ、そういうもんか、そういうもんだ、きっとそうだ、絶対にまあ、そういうもんか、そういうもんだ、きっとそうだ、違いないまあ、そういうもんか、そういうもんだ、きっとそうだ、違いないの。違いないよ、絶対。またをかけた、ちょっとためらった。確かにためらった。なんだかな、なんだかな、こういうことではない。またをかけた、ちょっとためらった。なんだなんだなんだだからこんなことは望んでないから。なんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなんでなのどういうつもりなんで Bro, the fact that the bald is showing through is kind of fucking me up. Maybe I can mask it. Mask the baldness. 黙って私に従って、従え、従え、従って。I add a mask layer. Oh, that's gonna be hard because because of the way I separated my layers. Maybe I'll just block in the hair first with color so that it fucks me up less. Oh my god. Isn't Lollapalooza happening right now? Isn't Aldo performing? And I think Yoas will be. And I'm missing it. I want that Pusheen shirt that they got at Lollapalooza, the Aldo X Pusheen shirt. I think it's really cute. Hello? I have to draw an industrial piercing on these ears. How the fuck am I gonna do that? Oh my god. Comically large industrial piercing. Is that something, chat? Does that look like an industrial piercing? I think that works. Yeah, yeah. Still can't wear over-ear headphones. Actually devastating. I don't know where I was going with this. Is this supposed to... I think so. I think that was the play. Yeah, that looks about right. What'd you do today? I woke up. I woke up and I cleared out the files on my computer while looking at photos from my SD cards because I was clearing out my cameras. That's about it. It was raining outside today, so I opted to just not go out. It's not like I had anything planned anyway, but skip the song. Dub day. It was a rainy day, and every time there's a rainy day, I kind of just I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be doing much. How the fuck am I gonna? Oh, I see. I understand. Okay. Sorry, I had to like logic that out in my mind. Oh, I'm giving myself like cat ears. I'm not a cat. Inside, I'm a cat. That's what I like to think. I like to think I'm a black cat. What kind of fox do people think I am? I never actually decided that when I was making my character. I always imagined myself to be more of an Arctic fox, but I don't know enough foxes. Dang. Gotta brush up on your fox knowledge. I know Fennec. I mean, that's a good one to know. That's a wonderful one to know. Little small fox. Bruh. It's moments like these where I'm like, did I really, like, why did I choose to just have an art style that uses line art? Like, I should just go back to digital painting. Oh my god, where's my brush? Oh, damn, I really gave myself, like, a puntable face. Damn, I'm, like, dropping frames every couple minutes. I don't know why. I've dropped, like, a total of 12,000 frames. I'm surprised I haven't crashed yet. Damn, I also used to listen to this song a long time ago. Someday. Oh my god! Okay. Damn, I look like a little shit. That's the point. That's... Sometimes I forget that's the point, actually. That was literally, like, my sole motivation to make a new model. Look even more like a little shit. I feel like I should duplicate... I don't know. The line art feels a little light, but maybe that's fine. Maybe that's okay, actually. Maybe that's acceptable. I'm gonna color in the hair first and see how I feel about it. What fucking color is my hair? I always, like, prop my chin up with my hand when I draw. And I'm, like, hesitating to do it because I'm like, what if it gets in the way of my tracking? And then I look up and I remember I'm not tracking shit. Hello? What? Oh. I think I need to duplicate this layer. There we go. Sometimes I think that my life would be easier if I just, like, committed to using the lasso tool. But I truly just color things based on how I feel a certain day. I never commit to one coloring technique, and I think that's my flaw as an artist. Actually, my flaw as an artist is not finishing shit. I finish an art piece, like, once in a blue moon. My sketchbook is all unfinished work. God forbid a girl hate a sketch. Me when I'm a cowboy who doesn't like using rope. It feels a little odd being a VTuber but not having shit to track. Is this what it feels like to be a PNG tuber? I mean, I guess when I was, like, using a PNG for shit like Marvel Rivals and stuff, it was more so like this, but I guess I was distracted by the fact that I was playing Marvel Rivals. I'm doing this shit and I'm, like, conscious about tracking, and I'm like, but I'm not tracking anything. What is there to be conscious about? Aw, fuck, chat. I caught myself shrimping. I'm not shrimping, I swear. Oh, I see what the problem is. Where is that? I'm surprised I got that on first try. It usually takes me scrolling through every single one of my layers to figure out where that dot is. Oh, I'm just doing the... I thought I was... Okay. I lose track of how I close shapes. Skip a song. Give me a song I know. I haven't heard this cover before. But I do like the song, so I will listen to it. Have I heard this cover before? I want it darker. I don't think I fuck with this color. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that color. I'll roll with it for now. I feel like to everyone else this might not be that big of a difference. No, it's there. The life of an artist is flipping between two colors and going, does that make that big of a difference? I'll run with it.
Beans?
Beans? What about beans? They're good for you? Oh, I forgot my sideburn. I'll add that later. Sometimes I see those artists on Twitter that, like, don't zoom in at all, and I'm always like, damn, how do they do that? What black magic sorcery is this? Oh my god, I'm on the wrong brush. I'm interested to know why I'm dropping frames. Is it because I'm connected to my iPad? Because I keep looking over, and every once in a while I'm just dropping like a fuck ton of frames, and I don't know why. Oh my god, that's... Actually? No, I don't want that color. Yeah, sure. You look like humanoid ditto. I don't really know how to feel about that one. Technically, anyone could look like humanoid ditto. Unless that's what you were going for. You know what? Hold on, I need to pull up another reference. I want to make this one a little more aligned with my new VTuber model. So I'm gonna copy the hair from my new VTuber. If I remember where I put the character sheet. Alright. Oh my god, I missed a spot. Praying that I did that on the right layer, because I was not sure. Can I do the other side too? Truly praying that I don't crash in this moment, because why are my frames so low? Oh my god. Can we go back up? Why is my internet speed dropping? No one should be on the internet but me. Why are we dropping so low? I'm losing so many frames. Bro, did I manifest crashing? Damn, chat, I think I might have manifested crashing. Hello? Are we gonna go back up? I'm probably lagging like fucking crazy. Hello? I'm dropping so many frames. This is insane. I haven't dropped this many frames in like 2 years. There we go. Any specific tier lists anyone wants me to do? I just look. Pokemon? No. Video games? No. I know nothing about the NFL. I know nothing about sports, chat. Celebrities. I don't give a shit about the videos. What can I rank? What can I rank realistically? What would be funny? All Genshin characters, but I stopped playing Genshin like 3 years ago. Female cartoon hotties. The hell? Actually, that one might be funny. K-pop idols, girl groups. Hmm. Types of drinks. That one might be worth it. Wait. What's in this one? I like how these images are formatted. That's really funny to me. Oh, I wonder if they have like a let me think. Yo, Ghost! How you doing? It's small. Did you just call me small? That's fucked up. I was originally- oh wait, let me change my category to just chatting. I was originally doing a drawing stream, but then my fucking iPad decided that it's just gonna fuck with my upload speed, and every single time I try to broadcast my iPad, it just decides to crash my stream entirely. So we're doing this instead. Why are you pinging me so much? Huh? I was trying to restart my stream like 4 different times, but it just kept crashing. I don't know why. Anime tier list with 300 anime on it. Oh, chat, we're not doing this one. It's taking for- I wouldn't do that. Doesn't matter what- Can I see all the manga ones? I'm actually curious. Every Uma in Uma Musume, but I do it based on visuals alone because I know nothing about Uma Musume. All 114 Persona characters. I wouldn't do it, but I think I've done that one before, actually. OnStar is free. JoJo characters? JoJo characters could be fun. I don't remember all of them. There's 50 of them. I'll do JoJo characters, why not? I need names for tier lists. Joe. Jojo. Jojo. I fuck with that. God, I don't know what to... Yeah. I think the more Joe, the better. I feel like that's what I'm gonna go with. No, we do all caps JoJo. And then C is just C tier. And then it's just Joe. And then I can- let me add another one that's like I literally don't remember them. Add row below. What the fuck? No, wrong color. Not worth it. Alright, I guess not worth it. I don't remember. Okay. Those are my tiers. Let's see. Oh, wait, let me change my... real quick. Bruh. Ignore my tabs. Wait, that one's good! There's nothing interesting in my tabs, it's just my music. Can I change the animation that I'm doing right now? How do I do this? Do I remember? Change pose. Let's do staring. Back to full screen. Exit. I want to see all the tabs. I have no tabs. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't look at me with that tone of voice. I like that. Okay. Jotaro Kujo. So fun fact, Jotaro's actually my favorite Joe. So I gotta put him up here. I don't know how many people will agree with that, but I literally don't have any tabs open on this. You can kind of see it on the left side, but it's only one. So Jotaro Kujo's my favorite Joe personally. And so he gets top. How much do I care about Dio? I think Dio's cool. I think Dio is fine. He's funny. I'll put him, I wouldn't rank him at the top because he's a little strange. But I would put him there. Okay, do I remember this, guys? Is this... Oh my god, what the fuck is this guy's name again? I almost said Abashio, but that's not the correct Joe. Oh, so every time I try to stream my iPad to my PC, it decides to drop my frames, and it, like, fucks with my upload speed so bad. So I've opted to just finish off the stream by doing, like, a tier list or two. So we're doing a JoJo tier list. Bruno, that's his name. Bruno... I don't know, I don't really fuck with his bob cut. Wi-Fi was just being a bitch. I don't know why. I, like, restarted my iPad and it worked for a little, but then it just, like, it fucked with my upload speed again. And I personally think it's just, it probably has to do with the fact that I'm streaming my iPad wirelessly to my PC and not mirroring it with a wired connection. All trouble. That's a problem for later, Dashi. Anyway, ranking Joes. What's this guy's name? Bucciarati? Do I fuck with Bucciarati that much? I don't really fuck with his bob cut, but I think his character's fine. Do I like him better than Dio? Not really. The bird! I don't... Did the bird have a name? All I remember is he had so much fucking aura, and I love the bird, and that's all I needed to know. Bird goes to S rank immediately. Okay, I don't remember this child's name. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. He did, I don't remember it. Holy fuck, that bird was amazing. Holy shit, that's what I'm saying. That bird had so much aura, he probably had a name, I just deadass don't remember what it was. No, no, no. Avatar for the fakers. Comment in just to break them. I'm not gonna lie, I deadass don't remember this kid's name. Can someone remind me? Also, like, the only character the whole season who fucking died. Yeah! Bro didn't deserve to die. Koichi! Okay, sorry, I had to Google this kid's name because for some odd reason I couldn't remember his fucking name. His name is Koichi. I don't really fuck with Koichi. Not gonna lie, he's a little annoying. I'm gonna give him, like, the C tier. I don't think he's a bad character, because he does, like, help. But he kind of just fucking annoyed me the entire season. Okay. Hermes. Hermes is pretty badass. I fuck with Hermes. I fuck with Hermes more than Dio. Okay, Giovanni. I don't fucking know, guys. I don't know if I really fuck with Giovanni. Hmm. I don't know. I think of or Giovanna, that's his name, Giorno. Um, my thoughts on Giorno aren't many. He's cool. He's not he's not my favorite Joe, but like I wouldn't say he's my least favorite Joe. I feel like it's disrespectful if I put him below Koichi. He's a JoJo. I'll put him in the JoJo tier because he's a JoJo. That makes sense. Mista! I kind of fuck with Mista. And his bullets. His stand is 100% the most bullshit in the whole series. That's yeah, I don't have strong emotions about Giorno, but like or strong opinions on Giorno. But he's like not my favorite, ultimately. We love Sex Pistols, that's what I'm saying. I think Mista's okay, for the girlies, I do like Hermes a little better in my mind. No, I do fuck with Mista a lot. Mista's going top of Joe. Fuck this dog. Don't do that. I just don't like the dog. The fuck is this guy's name again? Kira, right? His name is Kira. It's been so long since it's been so long since I've watched it. His name's Kira, right? Guys. Is that JoJo? Yeah, I'm tier listing the JoJos. Cause my drawing stream stopped working. Iggy sucks. Iggy, I fucking hate Iggy. I do not fuck with Iggy at all. I do not like the way they drew the dog. I don't like the way he looks. He's kind of an asshole. Iggy's going in I don't remember, more like I don't give a fuck. Oh heck no, that anime make me kiss other man. Alright. His defining character trait is he farts. Yeah! And I don't like him. Okay. I think of all of the antagonists in JoJo, I liked the way Kira was written. He had a very interesting development throughout the seasons. Do I fuck with him that heavy? No, not really, but I would say of all of the like villain characters that we have, Kira's pretty cool. I'll put him above. Is it offensive if I put him above Giorno? I like Jonathan. Put him at Jotaro. This is my tier list, buddy. But Jonathan's pretty chill. He's not my favorite though. My tier list, my rules, buddy. I'm giving my opinions. Everybody else can give their opinions in chat, but no influence on my tier list. Anyway. Where's I at? What the fuck is this guy's name? Or else you'd get Urad. Yeah. I don't know why I'm so bad at remembering their names. I remember really liking him, though. It starts with an N. Narancia? That's his name? Narancia? I like Narancia. He was a little stupid, but I fucked with his character a lot. Narancia? Something like that. It starts with an N. I liked his character. It's unfortunate he had to die the way he did. Narancia. Okay, I was right. I like Hermes a little better, but I do like his character design overall. So I'll put him up there. Who the fuck is this guy? I don't know who this is. Does anybody recognize this guy? This next guy? I don't. It's not that I don't give a fuck. It's that deadass don't know who you are. You look like you're straight out of Castlevania, buddy. You. Anyway, Josuke. Uh, Josuke's in a special position where he's not my favorite Joe, but I also would put him above Giorno. I do think he's slightly better than Giorno. Actually, I feel like him and Giorno are kind of on par. I like them both, but not as much as I like Jotaro. Okay. Do I fucking remember this guy's name? No. I won't lie, I don't really remember this guy's name. I remember his character, though, but I remember not liking him that much. Hmm. I would rank him, like, C tier. I liked him less than Koichi. I think, okay, I think all the characters that I'm running into that I don't know are from Steel Ball Run. Who was always kind of just there and never learned how to use the stand, like, ever. That's what I'm saying, I don't remember much about him. Hence, I also don't remember his name. I think all of these characters that I'm running into are from Steel Ball Run, and I deadass don't know who they are. Because I did not watch Steel Ball Run yet. I don't know who you are. I think this is the new Joe. This is the cowboy Joe. Alright, Abachio. Right? It's been so long, I deadass don't know if I'm getting these names correct. I really liked Abachio. It's unfortunate that he had to just die on a fuck-ass beach. I thought his stand was really cool. The mullet guy? Oh, he's the bitch on the horse! You're right! Oh my god, wait! He was funny. I didn't like him that much, but he was funny. He can be in the JoJo tier. This is the guy from Steel Ball Run. Who? Okay, anyway. Back to Abachio. I like Abachio. I really liked his stand. It was unfortunate that he had to die so early in the season, but I loved, like, his vibes. Shows up, shoots Abdul, fucking dies. Yeah. I think I could. Do I want to offend the other JoJos? Okay, I'm gonna put Abachio at the top of JoJo because I actually he might even be an S tier Joe. Cause I really fucked with his power. I do not know who this is. The image is a little small. I cannot tell who that is. Polnareff. Polnareff grew on me. At first I didn't like him, but I actually fucking love Polnareff. I think he's cool. His glow up though, oh my god, seeing his path to the cop sends my ass. Yeah, I remember that! Oh my god, I forgot he was a cop. They, like, flash back into his past for, like, 5 minutes and then show you how he was a cop. The fuck is this girl's name? Is it Trisha? Is that her name? Or Trish? I think it's Trish. I liked her design. I didn't like her... I didn't really like much else. I think she's better than the men, though. Actually, no, not really. Low-key, I think she was kind of useless. I don't remember much about her. I don't know, maybe she gets better, but I genuinely don't remember enough about her to be able to rank her. Low-key, I might even push her to C. Next up, my icon, Rohan. I love Rohan. Her stand had a stronger character than her. I vaguely remember it. Is this... Who the fuck are you? Is this vanilla? I can't fucking tell. The image they used is so small. I want to say that's... Hold on. I'm looking it up. I'm fact checking myself because I can't tell. It is Vanilla Ice. Okay. The image is just so small, but it is Vanilla Ice. I thought he was cool. I don't remember his arc being very long. I remember he like fucking... Is he the guy that beats up Polnareff? He can go in C tier. Is this? Hold on. I'm double checking. I don't want to look stupid. Oh my god, can I just Google, please? Okay, it's Speedwagon. I was right. I haven't seen Speedwagon in so long that I wasn't confident in saying Speedwagon, but it is Speedwagon. I feel like Speedwagon deserves to be, like, at least in the JoJo tier. Only because he's got that lasting legacy. He's even though he hasn't been here physically throughout all the seasons, he's like he's been there spiritually. He's bankrolling all the globetrotting. That's what I'm saying. He's the support character that everybody wanted. And I feel like he honorarily deserves to be in the like the JoJo tier at least. He is here to support, and I can respect that. Okay. Oh, this is one of the fucking villains at the beginning. Do I remember any of their names? No. Which one? Is it AC/DC? Is AC/DC the pink one? No. Who the fuck are you? Which one are you? Is this one Cars? I think this one's Cars. I'm gonna say this one's Cars. The only one I remember is AC/DC, so it doesn't even fucking matter. Can I just put... Okay, I'll rank them based on how I remember them. AC/DC, or sorry, not AC/DC. Cars, I don't remember much about. He can go down here. No, I feel like that's offensive. This one is... Shit, what's his name? Wamu? I also don't really remember Wamu. The only one I remember is AC/DC, because he's the one that lasted the longest, no? Gotta go? I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. Hold on. This isn't AC/DC. This is AC/DC. Who the fuck is this guy? Chat, I don't know who this is. Well. Okay, Jolene. I think Jolene's definitely up there in my ranking of Joes. But I will say that last part in part 3 of her season made absolute no sense to me. That is AC/DC? I thought... Okay, wait. I thought... Hold on. Pause. I thought this guy was AC/DC. This one. I realize you can't see my mouse, so it didn't even make sense that I was pointing at it. Because I have the setting for you can't see my fucking mouse on. Yeah, that's why I don't know who this guy is. Who the fuck is this guy? Anyway, Jolene... I think I'm gonna put Jolene at the bottom of S tier, because I do really like her character. It's just... The season that she was in started making less and less sense the more that I watched it. Okay. Fugle. I will say that of I don't remember what the season, which part it was, but of the part of Giorno's part, Fugo was my favorite character. Maybe that might be an unpopular opinion, but I love Fugo. He can go above the bird. Top 3 JoJo characters so far are Rohan, Jotaro, and Fugo. Oh my god, this was the guy in the first I don't remember his name. I don't remember this guy's name. I just remember him being weird. Stroheim, that's his name. Stroheim was pretty cool. I don't remember enough about him to rank him well, but I do remember him being, like, pretty fucking cool. He can go, like, here. Nah, he can go, like, here. Oh my god, this was the... Shit, what's this guy's name? It starts with an M. Oh my god, I'm failing so bad at these names. Can I pull up the wiki? List of characters. Wonderful. He was in part 1. Hello? Zeppeli! Yeah, you're right. He's the OG Hamon user. I'll give him the credit. I mean, I don't really remember much about him, but I'll give him the credit for being the OG Hamon user. Sure, I'll put him over here. The man who punches frogs. Yeah, him. Okay, Abdul. Abdul with a G. If you don't agree with me, it's for you. I fuck with Abdul. It's devastating that he had to die, but I loved Abdul. He deserved better. Okay, this is AC/DC. I think of the 3, I liked AC/DC the most. He was the most intriguing of the 3. I'll put him over there. His fake out death was yeah. Who the fuck are you? I'm assuming that you are in Steel Ball Run. AC/DC had the fucking gross ass nose ring though. Oh, you're right! I'll bump him down. I will still keep him above the other 2, because I did like him more than the other 2, but... Oh fuck, I don't remember this kid's name. This kid was the brother of the other guy, no? Of this guy? This guy? He can go down here. I don't remember anything about him. Okay. I'm conflicted on where to put Kakyoin. Because I do really like Kakyoin, but I don't know if I like him better than I like Fugo. No, I like Kakyoin better. I think Kakyoin did more. Who the fuck are you? I don't know who this guy is. Weather Report! I love Weather Report! Weather Report goes above the bird. Okay, the priest. I don't really know how I feel about the priest. He was an interesting character, and I do think his, like, yaoi relationship with Dio was interesting. But I think of all of the antagonists, he's not up there for me. His power's interesting, he's kind of a blank slate, though. I think he's one of those characters where they, like, wrote him with such great amounts of power that they didn't know what to do with him after. Because I feel like they just had to find a loophole for Jolene to win at the end, that it just felt like, I don't know, it felt like his power, it made sense, but it also just didn't make sense. I don't know how to explain it besides just he felt a little bland. I'm going to put him, I liked him better than these three. And I did think his character had had a little substance. I'll put him below. Oh. I want to put him like here, but I feel like that's just I feel like I'm offending Trish by doing that. Well, okay. Is this Diablo? It's Diablo. I thought Diablo was pretty cool when they introduced him. He can go here. I don't know who that is. Shit, what was this girl's name? This girl is, it's Koichi's girlfriend, right? She showed up like every couple episodes just to support the plot a little, and then she left. I don't know her name. I don't remember enough about her either. She can go here. I remember her being a creep. Whatever. Joseph? I like Joseph. Wait. They got old Joseph and they got young Joseph. I like that they're separating by age. Okay. Do I care? Who do I like better? I kind of liked young Joseph better. No, I mean the third one. This is Joseph, and this, if I'm not mistaken, this is young Joseph. Because I remember him having a red coat. This is Jonathan. I know that's Jonathan. This is old Joe. This is Jonathan. This is young Joe. Yeah, okay. I personally was a fan of younger Joe, but that's probably only because paired with Caesar, they were a wonderful yaoi duo. Old Man Joe! I feel like Old Man Joe deserves to be up here. Where's, oh, there's older man Joe, but I don't think they got him here. Okay, Jonathan, it's been so long since I've watched part 1. I think he was better than a lot of these people, but, okay, wait, I'll put him here. I'll put him there. Hold on. I'll put Zeppeli above AC/DC, actually. I take that back. Okay. I think, yeah, they needed a foundation with Jonathan, but I remember nothing else about his character. Okay, young Joe, I actually like better than old Joe. I will put him up here. I do fuck with young Joseph. Risa. Is it is it a is it odd of me to say that I like Lisa better than I like Joseph? I want to put Lisa up here. I really liked her character. She like aura farmed so hard in the like one episode that she showed up in. Okay, maybe not one episode. She was definitely in more episodes than that, but I still think she was cool as fuck. I liked her better than Jolene. I'll give her that. Is this young Dio? I think this is young Dio. This is small Dio. I mean, is there much of a difference between young Dio and new Dio? I mean, he gets a little weirder when he gets older, but like he was also pretty weird when he was young. Pre-vamp Dio, I guess? I mean, like, he was okay. Maybe, I don't know. I'll put him down here. He gains character when he becomes a freak. He gets more interesting when he becomes a freak. I feel like, do I bump him up? I feel like I should bump him up a tier. No, I think I'll put him up here. I'll put him up there. Okay. Caesar! I kind of fuck with Caesar. Died too young. Died too young type beat. Oh my god. Where did I drop him? I definitely want to put him up here, because I really liked him. Is it based on me to say that I liked Caesar better than Joseph? I'm gonna put Caesar up there. I remember really liking Caesar. Okay. I don't know who this is. Oh wait, no, is this the girl that shows up in like part 5 or some shit? Very briefly? I don't remember her name. Anyway, Anasui. Honestly, it was a little weird with his whole thing of like, Jolene, please marry me. But besides that, I actually did think Diver Down was pretty cool. I think I would put him in the JoJo tier max. I didn't love his character, but I didn't hate his character. He had some stuff that like I definitely didn't care for, like the whole thing with Jolene. But I think everything else about him was pretty cool. He can go here. Okay. Actually, let me rethink that. No, I think he would go there. I'll put Anasui there. I don't remember this girl very well, but I remember when she shows up for like 5 seconds. I remember her being cool. She can go like here. I don't know. I don't remember anything else about her. All right, chat. Oh wait, let me review. I like that I have the bird so high up on this list. I wonder if I can find the name of the bird. Does the wiki have the name of the bird? If I search JoJo bird, will it show up? JoJo bird. Wait, that's so funny. On the wiki, his name is Pet Shop. Pet Shop. I don't remember his name being that. Anyway, I like the bird. Let me review. Glues Abdul and Joseph together, yeah. It wasn't intentional, I swear. Is this fucking the summer Hikaru died? Dang. As soon as I start talking about Abdul and Joseph, they play a yaoi song. I love that. I gotta keep them together. I'm rethinking like this section here with Hermes, Narantia, and I feel like I want to bump Dio down a little. Because I just feel bad for Bruno. I did like Bruno. I didn't like his look. I didn't like how many holes he had in his shirt, but what can you do? He's a JoJo character. I like that the only character I put in I don't give a fuck is Iggy. I think I'll leave it at that. You heard it here first, folks. My top 3 JoJo characters. My top 3 JoJo characters are Rohan, Jotaro, and Kakyoin. I just like the artsy boys. I like the weird artsy boys. They're silly. Anyway. Next thing I gotta do is watch Steel Ball Run. But yeah. I'll end my stream there. Can I raid into anyone? Hold on. Let me... Oh my god. Okay. I wonder if I can... Can I raid into anyone? Or is it way too late? It's probably way too late. No, I think it's way too late. Rip. Alright. Well, that's it for me. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. I might stream tomorrow. I will see. I will probably be going back to Silent Hill. And yeah. That's all I really have to say. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with me. Sad that I couldn't color in the rest of my drawing because my fucking stream kept crashing, but my bad. I apologize. But at least I got to tier list the JoJos. Oh my god, can I snooze these ads? I don't got much else to say, so I hope everybody has a good day, good night, whatever the hell you're doing, and I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye!